Good morning, friends. It could be nighttime, so I hope you're having a great morning, a great day, great evening, but here it is 8:23 a.m., June 20th. It's a Wednesday, and today I'm gonna do a full day of eating. I know you guys like these, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm about to run out of the house. I did film what I had for breakfast, but I gotta go, so enjoy the video!
The hashtags, likes, and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yet I know you've never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, but this is different. I deserve to find some self-comfort. So find a way to.
So, that was breakfast, and I'm just sitting at Starbucks working. I have to hop on a call in 3 minutes, but I am consuming my coffee, so it's a full day of eating, and I had to show you, but same thing I usually get: venti cold brew, light ice, 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. I tracked 3 tablespoons of half and half, but I just put like a little splash in. But I'm about to hop on this call, and then I'll kind of fill you guys in, update you on everything. I'm just leaving Starbucks. It is 1:01 p.m. I think. I just looked. Yep, still 1:01. And I just did some client check-ins, and I had a couple phone calls, and I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on my macros and all that stuff now, since it's a full day of eating. So I will do another physique update and like weight update and stuff soon. Everything's going great. Weight and stuff is all moving in the right direction. So macros that I'm hitting today are 210 carb, 60 fat, 160 protein. So obviously they've dropped a lot. I just got dropped again on Monday, and like I said, my weight has not stalled. I've been making great progress. I did get my period a couple days ago, so last week my weight was up a little bit, but then dropped, and we've been hitting new lows. I think the main goal for us right now is to just make sure that I am ready ahead of time, so that we're not like pushing and pushing and pushing at the end. I will say that yesterday, when I was like my first day after my drop, I was freaking tired. And I don't even want to say I was super hungry, because it wasn't like I was like, my stomach was growling or anything like that. I just felt like I was in like a fog all day. And I realized that like right now my food's not that low. It is low for me though, right? Like before prep started, not even the height of my bulk, but like 2.5 weeks ago, I was eating 420 carb and 100 grams of fat. So like literally I'm eating almost like half the fat and half the carbs that I was eating a few weeks ago. So for my body, it's just like, but at the same time, I'm making good progress. For me, it's honestly kind of fun to be challenged in that way. It's weirdly enjoyable. But yesterday I was kind of just like a potato. Today I'm feeling a lot better. I do feel like I might be coming down with something. You guys will see I am implementing some more volume eating, which I talked about avoiding a bit in my last video. But just given where I am hunger-wise, I am working on just eating things that fill me up. So like this morning I had straight oats instead of cream of rice, because just a lot more satiating and keeps me fuller longer. And I'll be doing little things to add some volume here and there. Again, I don't want to go crazy with it, because I know I will need it a lot more as time goes on. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go home and eat, and I'll show you what I have when I get there. Okay, so we're about to get back to work, but what I have in here is 120 grams of red potatoes, 125 grams of zucchini, 50 grams of mushrooms, 4.25 ounces of 96.4 ground beef, and then an egg and 12 grams of tahini. I put like half a serving of shredded lettuce under there, so that's what we got going. Okay, I just finished eating and I changed because it went from being like cloudy and cold to hot and I was dying. But I realized this is my first time trying this and I tracked like 0.1 servings so I could try it for you guys. So here we have, it's like 3 grams of popcorn. But the still pickle popcorn, I've been so intrigued by it. I've just been watching it in my cupboard, but it has 10 grams of fat, 15 carb, and 1 protein for 28 grams, which is 2 cups, but I'm not about to spend all that fat on popcorn. But it literally smells like pickles, so that's that. But I love popcorn, by the way, so I'm really stoked about this. Like pickles and popcorn, prime combo. It's really good. It reminds me of like salt and vinegar chips, which are my favorite, but like in popcorn form. I'm a fan. If you have Trader Joe's, get you some of this. Okay. Also, really don't know what I'm gonna do with this whole bag. Maybe the roomies will want dill pickle popcorn. It kind of, actually you have to tell me what it reminds you of. Like it's good, but it's kind of weird, right?
I'd fuck with it for sure.
Right?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it reminds me of pickles, so it's like, I feel like it's a little bit too much pickle.
It reminds me of salt and vinegar chips, but like with a pickle aftertaste.
Yeah. I feel like it would make me pretty full or like turn me off from foods if I just needed a snack. Like
we should start getting, what is it, that like skinny pop? That's like super macro friendly. We're a house full of popcorn. All of us are cutting right now. Yeah. I'm prepping, they're mini cutting. But it's a house of hungry girls. Yeah. Try this.
Oh god. Oh my god. What? Like what is this?
It's a pickle fucking popcorn.
Popcorn in a pickle. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like,
that's what I thought. It's not bad. It smells like pickles.
It's really good.
Makes sense, but it doesn't.
I'd eat it. The tang of dill pickle.
It does have a tang of dill pickle. Okay. Have fun at lunch. I love you. Bye. Still at home. Usually I kind of like to go back to Starbucks in the afternoon, but I've been on a couple phone calls, which bless AirPods because I also folded my laundry. With current clients right now, I'm drinking this. It's like a fizzy black cherry drink and it's good. I'm actually really not hungry today, which is weird since I thought I was gonna die yesterday. But I'm about to go live in my team Facebook community. So I do this every other week and we just kind of cover a different, more like informative topics. And this week I'm talking about training and my clients who get training from me, how I want them approaching it. Because obviously you can only write so much in a freaking training program. And then just like overall knowledge about training, intensity, volume, frequency, that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm about to do. It's like 3:45 right now, and then I'm gonna go pick up some Zicam or whatever it's called from CVS, and then we're gonna take that because I do not want to get sick. I don't have time to get sick, and head to gym. Does anyone else think that watching yourself talk is really weird? Because I do. It says 5:15. This is where my day goes, guys. And I'm just going to the grocery store. There's like 2 little things I'd pick up: sugar-free pudding mix and liquid stevia, because that Trader Joe's one we always use, which is the best stevia, my roommate dropped it, so it broke. And both of those are essential. And I'm also going to try to get like Airborne. It's gonna be like 10 times more expensive here, but I'm not about to take 2 trips. First of all, got my stevia and pudding mix, but this is like a nice grocery store medicine section. Emergency has a lot of carbs, so I'm not about that life right now. But I also do not have time to get sick, and I have to train today because prepping. Usually I am when you start to feel sick, take a day off. That would be my advice, but we can't do that right now. This Zicam is magical, but it tastes so bad. We're getting these both. Also, just remembered, we have regular oats at my house, like you saw me have this morning, but, and they don't really bother my stomach, but just to be safe, I'm gonna get gluten-free ones. Since I am eating them a lot more, I just want to be careful. I just get these. Okay, so I'm home from the store. Mama DeYoung called me and I've literally that was the first time I talked to her since I got back from Chicago, like 2 weeks ago, so. Had to take that, but I got my cold meds. I'm honestly, like, I don't feel super sick, but I'm so paranoid. I'm like, I do not have time to be sick. Energy-wise, I'm feeling fine. I honestly just, like, my throat kind of hurts, so I'm taking a Zicam, which these are, like, magical, and then I'm taking this Airborne, which is 2 carbs, so don't worry. I tracked it. This literally doesn't taste like anything. I have for snack, this is it, 2 caramel rice cakes, and then I have a serving of this Legendary Foods chocolate chip peanut butter, and then this is 0% Greek yogurt, and then what I do is I mix the sugar-free pudding mix and stevia in there with some water, and it's delicious. And then I have 50 grams of strawberries. But yeah, if you guys are real OG, you know that I did the Greek yogurt with pudding mix and stevia like every night for a long time. It's so good. And even when I was bulking, I put like a ton of like cereal and like chocolate and peanut butter and stuff on top. But now I just have strawberries and it's still delicious, and I have my caramel rice cakes. 100% wish I could still have 4, but 2 is still delicious, you know? I was about to say all this video is me eating, but it's a full day of eating, so it's kind of supposed to be like that, I guess. But next thing I'm eating, the macroless magical. That's a really big one. I don't feel comfortable eating that on camera. Pickle bomb time. Let's go. So, I left my keys and my wallet inside, so we're bound to back to the car and this camera. I'm not gonna film my workout because it is 7. I knew that was gonna be loud. It's like 7 o'clock already. But today I have back and then 30 minutes of cardio. So I'm gonna go do that. It's kind of cold out, so I have this like comfy little hoodie on. But I'm not gonna film my workout because I really just need to like get it freaking done, you know? Okay, so my camera says it's dead, but lift is done, cardio is done. I'm disgusting. I'm still not used to all the sweat, like that's so nasty. We got a ways to go. It's like 9:15. I wish I brought like a different sweatshirt, but I'm going to go home and eat. So it's a full day of eating, so I'll see you there. So I'm home. I have dinner, so I just have 100 grams of rice, just like the Trader Joe's instant one. I don't think we have the box, but this is what it looks like. So I have 100 grams of that, and then I have a serving of this, which is like the cauliflower rice. Just one serving of it, and it's actually really good. I don't know what's in it, but I highly recommend. And then I have asparagus, chicken, and a serving of this guac, which if it's from Trader Joe's, and if you haven't tried it, you need to. The macros are 2 fat, 2 carb, 1 protein. So I'll put the macros across the screen. I'm gonna eat this. I have a lot of work to do. I need to shower because I am disgusting. And I have 1 more meal. The next day, aka Thursday, June 21st, And I did not close out the vlog last night. I did show you guys my last meal, but my camera died when I was trying to film my outro. So here we are again, battery charged. And I just kind of wanted to cover what that last meal was. So I go through phases with my last meal. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel and like watched all my full days of eating, you know this. I've done like the whole Greek yogurt thing. I've done pancakes. I've been a smoothie bowl person. It's not a prep thing, but when I went home, my mom was like, I don't want you making pancakes at midnight, which is like when I usually make them. So I started making cream of rice earlier and putting it in the fridge, which is really freaking good. It's kind of been like my new thing that I like crave. I have like my oats in the morning because it's more filling, and I like to have a pretty fast digesting carb before I go to bed. Two things that I find are when I have a lot of fiber before I go to bed, or I have a lot of fat before I go to bed, my food does not digest and I wake up like still feeling bloated and full. So I like to keep my last meal like easy digesting. So I did the Unico birthday cake like you saw with the cream of rice and then blueberries and nut butter, and it's been my jam recently, so we'll see how long that lasts. Hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. Obviously it's a little bit different than my bulking full days of eating, but hopefully it kind of gave you guys some insight, and I'll definitely keep doing them throughout my prep because I'm sure things will change. As far as how I'm feeling today, I feel like the same as yesterday. This is why I like to rest when I'm feeling sick, but I do have a rest day today, so I'm going to be chilling. Right now I'm about to sit down and edit this vlog, which is why I wanted to film this outro right now. But as always, let me know if you guys have any ideas of videos you want to see, videos you think would be helpful. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.